Welcome to Davison High School. This is Kim Lindsay.
This is Sean Bednard.
And we are just kicking off. Northwestern kicking off to Davison, and there's a bumbly kick and recovered by Davison. They'll start on their own 33. It's homecoming here at Davison High School tonight, Sean.
Yeah, festivities have been going on all week. They had the parade before the game, and people just seem to be excited about tonight's game.
Big dance tomorrow night?
Oh, yeah, I'm excited for that.
Got a date?
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's all I'll talk about for that tonight.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Davis is going to take over 1st and 10. Flint Northwestern is the opponent tonight. They are winless in this season. We've reached the halfway point. Actually, when we reach halftime tonight, we'll be moving on to the second half of the season.
Oh, really? It's amazing how short the season actually is.
Looks like Brandon Pasco starting at quarterback tonight. Cardinals off that win, nice win last week at Flushing.
Yeah, all their touchdowns came on the ground, so they'll probably...
This is Molina. He's going to go big on the first play. Crosses over to the Northwestern 49. First down, Davison.
And in the past couple weeks that they've been missing Maverick Prine, Joey Molina, Jacob Davis, Trevor Thomas, and Gabe Hodge have really been picking up the slack from him being gone.
Maverick's still not dressed tonight.
Yeah, still got that cracked rib.
So Davison on the Northwestern side of the football field. This is the opening possession. Looks like Pasco changing the play. It's Molina again off the right side.
Ooh.
He's going to pick up 7 on that carry down to the Northwestern 41.
No, Flint Northwestern's defense has given up a lot of points already this season. Already 126 points just through 4 games.
Wow.
Yeah, so they'll be looking to stop the, or try and stop the Davison run attack and make Pasco pass. He's only had about 18 passes, I think, this season.
Brandon is in the pistol now. Molina is his tailback. We have 2 wings and a wide receiver. Pasco to throw it. Nope, we got a whistle. We got a procedure against Davison. So that'll bring it back 5 yards. Make it. Little movement on the Cardinals will bring it back 5 yards. 2nd and 8 now.
That's a recently uncommon mistake for Davison. Past couple games, they've been pretty good about penalties.
Brings up 2nd down for the Cardinals.
Like you mentioned before, they had that big game against Flushing last week. Big division win for them, and they'll be looking to pick up another division win against Northwestern tonight. Actually, first place in the Saginaw Valley with 2 conference wins.
Molina. Oh, he was just tripped up there. He was going to go the distance.
Shoestring tackle.
First down. He's made it down to the 30-yard line of Flint Northwestern. I don't want to start talking about it too early, but a win tonight would give Davison 4 wins.
And then
Need 6 to make the playoffs.
Yeah, 4 wins would already beat last season.
Absolutely. Tough contest coming up for Davison. Next week is Powers over at Holy Redeemer Field.
Oh, yeah.
Powers undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
And then Carmen 2 weeks after that, and Carmen also undefeated. They are by far the 2 best teams in the South Division.
Just getting a win against one of those would be huge. Oh, fumble.
That was Trevor Thomas on the carry. He stopped right at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Trevor Thomas, the ball carrier for the Cardinals.
If the Cardinals just take care of business against the city schools, then we have a game against Academy from Romulus toward the tail end of the season. Their playoff chances look good.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty hopeful about it. Interesting.
After a 1-year absence, Davison's used to going to the playoffs.
Yeah, we'll be hoping to go far this season regarding if we do make it.
Pasco. This is Thomas. Picks up 5 down to the Northwestern 20. Well, give him 6 down to the 24.
Going back to that game against Flushing, it was voted Game of the Week by the Flint Journal, and actually today was Club 93.7's Game of the Night. Davison cheerleaders were on the station last night, and they're at the game right now, handing out T-shirts.
Great. Davison with a 3rd and 4. Pasco in the pistol. Option. Quick pitch out to Davis, who picks up maybe just a yard. It'll be 4th down. Cardinals will be going here, I'm sure. 4th and 3.
Pasco on the pitch, number 16,
My guess is they're going to have pretty good speed to the outside. I think the stuff up the middle will be where we're going to pick up all of our yards tonight.
Yeah, I can agree to that. We've been running up that middle a lot, and that's been getting us most of the yards in the past couple games.
Cardinals want to pick up this first down. They don't want to give any Northwestern any life at the beginning of this game. Everybody's at the line of scrimmage.
Right.
End around. This is Davis. He's got the first down. Down to just short of the 15. Maybe he's right on the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Sorry, Hodge.
Number 16.
And already early in the game, Davison's just running down that clock.
Is enough to move the chains and a Cardinal first down.
Davison's been pretty good on 4th down conversions this season.
Davison has an unbalanced line. They have 3 offensive linemen to the right of the center. See if they go that way. Oh, broken play.
Ooh.
Pasco is going to go down for a loss of 2.
Yeah, that's one thing that Flint Northwestern is going to want to try a lot of tonight, just getting Pasco out in the open and getting him.
I was right. They were going to the right, but the only one who went right was Pasco.
Yeah.
Nobody went with him. Second, I guess he'd give him a loss of 1 there. It'll be 2nd and 11.
Those aren't numbers any quarterback likes.
Especially when there's not a blocker out there.
Yeah, out in the open, that's dangerous.
Joe Twing shuttles in from the sideline, wide receiver. See if Pasco throws the ball here.
Now, the last 2 games, Davison has outscored opponents an astounding 69-6.
Defense has been good.
Yeah, really good.
Pasco, option to the right, keeps it, and gets a yard back to the 15. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Looks like we'll be seeing a possibly rare passing situation. Last week at Flushing, Brandon Pasco was 3 for 5 with 62 yards, and Joel Seidel caught 2 for 51.
Joel's kind of his favorite receiver when he does throw it.
It's always nice to have a big, tall guy out there.
Davison's going to call their first timeout. It's 6:09 left in the opening quarter. We're scoreless. Davison wants a timeout here. Coach Emmendorfer is looking at what he wants to do here on offense. Like I said, next week the Cardinals travel to Holy Redeemer Field to play the Powers Chargers, who are undefeated, coming off a big win at Saginaw Nouvelle last week.
That should be a really interesting game.
Davison has had Powers' number over the last several years. It'd be nice to go in there and pick off a win.
Yeah, another big division win would be huge for the Cardinals.
Very good turnout for tonight's 50-50. Thank you to the Davison Hockey.
Yeah, both Carmen and Powers, have been really hot this season. They're both undefeated, I believe.
Yep.
50-50 ticket for tonight.
Powers has already beaten 2 teams who were in the state championship games last year. That beat Mount Pleasant and Nouvelle, who both made it to state championships last year.
And Powers themselves already had made it to a state championship that last season and won that state championship, All right, play shall resume now.
Pasco is in the pistol. We got movement again.
Play call.
Oh, it's offside on Northwestern. That's going to make it a 3rd and 5, make much more manageable. Seeing a couple umbrellas pop up here, Sean.
Yeah, they're expecting rain tonight, so. Oh wait, it's already raining.
Yeah, the radar didn't look all that promising.
Well, I can gladly say we're in here and they're out there.
Still 3rd down and 5.
Pasco's up under center now. 3rd and 5. Oh, all the way in.
Touchdown.
It's Thomas, number 34. Trevor Thomas plunges in from 10 yards out, and Davison finds the first score of the night.
Yeah, he had 2 last week against Flushing, and now he's already opened up the scoring with his first of the night.
I think that's where the yards are going to be, right up the middle. They're going to have speed to the outside. So Davison goes on the board with 6:03 left in the opening quarter.
And they'll be looking to add the extra point here with kicker Matt Nikolai.
Matt's got the fancy shoes on tonight.
Oh yeah, he always likes to wear those really bright shoes. It's kind of become his signature.
That one's right through the middle. So Davison 7, the Flint Northwestern Wildcats 0. You get to see that Davison defense that has been very stellar so far this season on the field next.
Yeah, Dalton Root had an interception last week against Flushing, and he's played quarterback and safety. Now, this week, or last week, excuse me, Flint Northwestern is coming off a tough loss against a rival Flint Southwestern Academy. With only seconds left in the game, scored a touchdown against them. That's got to be heartbreaking.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a
Southwestern will be here 2 weeks from tonight.
should be another interesting matchup.
Still have 2 more broadcasts for you. Southwestern 2 weeks from tonight, and then Romulus Academy 3 weeks from tonight.
So we're not going away just yet.
All right, Nikolai tees it up.
Thank you. Back to return for the Wildcats, number 6, D. Collins, and number 13.
Remember in the Northwestern game, the onside kicked right after their opening touchdown.
Oh yeah.
They're spread out now, so you probably won't see that. Little Poocher picked up at the 17. And right there, he's met by number 33 of the Cardinals, Dalton Root, and number 55, Mike Walker. Good coverage.
Now Davison secondary is going to have to key down on DeMarcus Collins. He's a dual threat rusher and receiver. So Flint Northwestern will be looking to throw the ball a lot.
And we have a little bit of wind tonight, so that may wreak a little bit of havoc with the passing game. Coming pretty good out of the east and south.
Yeah, it's never easy to throw the ball with that rain coming down.
Looks like Halbert is the quarterback for the Wildcats. He has 2 running backs. Number 5, Jarvez Matthews. And number 13, DeMarcus Johnson, tailback. This is Johnson. And he's got the corner and some more. First down there.
There's that dangerous speed of Flint Northwestern you were talking about.
Yep, picks up 17 and a first down.
16-yard carry. First down.
Defensive ends are going to have contained tonight.
For sure.
Picks up 16 out to their 46th, 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Their first possession of the game.
Both teams' first play have been pretty big chunks of yards.
You're right.
Rain is coming down pretty steadily now.
Yeah, sure is. Northwestern's going to try and run the edges, and Davison's going to run the middle.
Ground attack game.
Halbert gives the up back, and he picks up 2. Brought down by number 34. That's Thomas.
Who just scored the touchdown.
That's right. Playing a little middle linebacker, it looks like. Outside linebacker. 2nd and 8 for the Wildcats on their own 48. That carry went nowhere for the Wildcats. A host of Davison tacklers, led by number 50, Max McCombs. No gain, to be 3rd down and 8. 4:11 left here in the opening quarter. Davison ahead by a touchdown.
Yeah, this game should go by pretty fast. Both teams are sticking to the run.
Pro set here for Northwestern. Hubbard back to pass. Looking out, and he throws behind. Good coverage out there. Real nice coverage by number 14 of the Cards. That's Taylor Orr.
Yeah, Davison's really striking down on that secondary. After giving up a lot of touchdowns last season, they're just holding them this season.
Looks like Northwestern's going to punt the ball away.
To please do not stand on the railing adjacent to the track down front of the grandstand. Out of respect on the Davison side, please do not stand on the railing. Thank you.
Who we got deep back there? Oh, bad snap. And he's gonna get the kick away. Nice job by the punter there. Real nice job.
Bounce.
That was a really nice job by the punter. Ball's down to the Davison 34. They'll go 1st and 10 there.
Yeah, a lot of punters would have just fell on that ball and took him to the loss, but he made a play out of nothing.
He did. That could have been really bad. Thomas Gardy was deep for the Cardinals there. No chance to return that. So 3:43 left in the opening quarter. Davison back onto the field for their second possession.
As mentioned before, Davison is first place in their division with 2 division wins, and a win tonight would put them even more in first place.
This is Thomas. Oh no, that's Molina.
Tripped right up.
He was hit right square on the knee there too. But he picks up 8 before he's taken down. 2nd and 2. See Kyle Kinkle out there with those bright yellow shoes.
Oh yeah, banana peels.
Or Cameron. Kyle, his older brother. Cameron Kinkle. Sorry about that, Cam. I always think there's a flag on the field when I see him in the bottom of a pile.
Oh yeah.
Pasco in the gun. Turns in, quick flick out there to Tanner Barrett, number 5, who picks up a first down, and then he's popped pretty good. Oh, and we got a flag. Not sure what we have there. Not sure what we had. We had one Davison player. That was the person with the ball. Walking it back. Oh, personal foul on both. Why did he?
Isn't that just offset?
He marked them both ways. What just happened there? I saw a personal foul marked both directions. And they walked the ball back.
Well, that's odd.
What's going on there?
I think he screwed up. It was against us.
Okay, personal foul against Davison then.
Oh, there were.
Oh.
What? What is all that? What does that mean, Doug Dillon? Wow. We have no idea what that call was, but there was a lot of hand motion by the official on that.
3 penalties on Davison.
It was a first down. First down, and now we bring it back 30 yards. It was the dead ball foul of some sort. Anyway, Pasco in the gun. Gives to Molina, who stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Kind of a late dive in there.
Ball carrier Molina on the carrier of the Cardinals. Stopped by
2nd and 10. I'm still confused by that last. I'm not. Doug Dillon, the referee, was just making signals every which way.
Left, right, and all over.
I don't know. 2:20 left in the opening quarter. Davison up 7-0. 2nd and 10 on their own 30. Pasco to throw. Oh, that is caught by Mr. Seidel. Joel Seidel picks the ball up there, gains almost 9.
And
another flag.
Oh boy, how many hand motions are we going to see this time?
Getting a lot of after the fact stuff going on here. It happened on the play when Molina ran the ball, that first one.
Mm-hmm.
He came up and hit a guy and he got popped. This time it's against Northwestern, so we're gonna take the 15 we just lost and add it back on to the end of this one. It'll be first down Davison.
A little less confusing this time.
Yeah, things are a little sloppy at the moment. Referees are going to need to get control of this. Since you've had personal fouls on 2 out of the last 3 plays, there's obviously something going on.
Yeah.
1:53 left in the opening quarter.
After the penalty, the ball will be marked into Wildcat territory.
Still making ammo sheets.
5-yard line.
Doug's got a lot of movement in the calls.
Sure does.
First down.
So the Cardinals are on the Northwestern side of the field at the 45, first and 10. Pass go on our center. He's got trips to the right. Actually, he's got 4 out there. Up the middle goes Molina. He picks up.
No, still.
Oh, he fumbled the ball. Picked up, though. Picked up by the Cardinals, though.
Yeah, these 2 teams are really playing to the whistle.
Yeah. Ball came loose, but it was recovered by number 57 of the Cardinals,
57.
Cameron Momenay.
The only sophomore on varsity.
Cardinal recovers by number 57, Cameron Mulvaney of the Cardinals. Brings up second down 4 on the Wildcat 39.
Thomas, the tailback, number 34. Molina out after that last carry. Looks like maybe he's got something going on with a hand.
Oh boy, they don't want that.
Give is to Thomas. He's right at the first down marker. Let's see where they spot him.
Looking like some high contact.
I think he's got a first down where the ball's spotted. They give him the whole line.
Ball carried by Thomas, number 34 of the Cardinals. Down to the Wildcat 35.
Wow, there's not even a measurement. Looks like the stick is right on the line. Interesting. 3rd and an inch. Can't believe they're not measuring.
Yeah, I know, that's way close.
Thomas is the tailback. And he gets the ball. He has a first down. And he fumbled the ball. And it's recovered by Northwestern. So
Number 6.
on 2 out of the last 3 plays, the Cardinals have coughed it up with 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Northwestern takes over.
And you have to imagine that's due to the rain, making that ball all slippery and wet.
Well, you have to protect it with 2 arms when you're going through the middle. You're going to get popped from all sides.
Yeah, ball control, they got to stress that tonight.
So 8 seconds left here in the opening quarter. This will probably be the last play of this quarter. Northwestern will start on their own 26.
And prior to the game, there was an interesting event. A soldier had come back from Afghanistan, Miles Waybrandt, and surprised his sister for the game. And Lindsay Ritter is going to have a interview with him following this quarter.
Cool. Pretty neat moment.
Yeah, that's just a heartwarming moment.
Carrying for the Wildcats was number 6, Marcus Collins, and that's going to be it for the first quarter after he gains 5.
So we'll send it down to Lindsay Gerber with Miles.
Logan Richards and number 51, Clinton Brooker.
Thanks, guys. I'm Lindsay Gerber here on the sidelines, and I'm here with Miles Waybrandt, a 2010 Davison graduate. He's been serving in Afghanistan as a Lance Corporal. How is it coming home? How special is this homecoming for you?
It's very special. I get to see my family again after almost a year now being deployed to Afghanistan for 8 months. And it's just a great feeling to be able to see them again.
And how did you feel just seeing your siblings again, like for the first time after so long?
It got me a little bit worked up a little bit. I haven't seen them in a while. And my sister crying, it touched a little bit. It was a great feeling. It's awesome.
Well, thank you so much for your service. Back to you guys.
Gotta love that Marine dress uniform.
Yeah, looking very sharp.
Pretty neat moment just before the game, just before the national anthem tonight.
Yeah, and they had that at the pep rally earlier today, too. Surprised his brother Dylan.
Cool.
That is just a touching story.
Nice to see he's safe.
Definitely.
All right, so Northwestern picked up 5 on that last play of the first quarter. It'll be 2nd and 5 as we begin play here in the second quarter. Davison leads 7-0.
Wildcat ball. Beginning of the second quarter. Second down.
The trip receivers out here. So far, we've not seen a pass. Oh, one pass was incomplete. People running every which direction.
Yeah, I can imagine that's going to be the last pass we're going to see tonight. the weather persists the way it is.
Quick pitch to the outside. Nobody out there but Davison defenders, and down he goes for a loss.
Nice
Back
hit.
to the 26.
That's a containment they gotta stress.
Clinton Ricker and Max McCombs out there for the Cards.
Number 5, Jarvis Matthews on the carry for the Wildcats. Will bring up
3rd and 9 now after that loss. Boy, he was out there. It was kind of like a naked bootleg. It was just him and Davison defenders.
Yeah, it looked like a deer in the headlights once defender got to him.
3rd and 9. Passing situation. We'll see if the Wildcats go there. Looks like we're going to the shotgun. Nope. Timeout.
Who called it?
Northwestern.
timeout. Northwestern.
So not exactly the blazing start that the Cardinals had here 2 weeks ago against Northern. Northwestern playing a little bit of defense.
Yeah, they're looking to win. They want to salvage a winning season this season, hopefully. 0-4, if they lose tonight. Well, the best they can hope for is 4-5.
Cards are going to have to hang on to the ball. Saw 2 drops on that last possession. The first one they recovered. The second one was given up.
Yeah, you got to stress turnovers. Turnovers can lose games.
It is homecoming, so we're going to have the winning floats here shortly, and then we'll stick around at halftime. You'll be listening to the field mics as Queen is crowned. We've already had a King crowned, correct?
Yeah, Logan Page, he plays defense.
Who was Mr. Congeniality?
Maverick Pine.
All right. Girls all look beautiful in their dresses tonight. Unfortunately, it's raining. I hope it stops before halftime for them.
It's one of the last couple of years on.
Oh, it was a downpour last week, or last year. It was not pretty.
A couple of years ago on that homecoming, we had that overtime thriller.
Yes. Against Powers?
I believe.
Yeah, it was Powers. All right, 3rd and 9 for the Wildcats. Hubbard to throw. Oh, we got a flag. That's not going to get a first down anyway. Nice open field tackle out there by number 81 of the Cardinals.
No, that's
Logan Richards.
That's something that doesn't make sense to me. You need 9 and you go for 2. That's no way to win a football
Trying to
game.
go for a safe pass.
Yeah, just pick up yardage, I assume.
What's going on? Oh, is it dead ball? Why did the play continue on? That would take... Oh, it's decline. That has to be a dead ball penalty. I'm not sure how we could...
Yeah, they didn't stop.
I'm not sure how there could be a play run and a penalty decline there. But anyway, we'll take it. Davison will get the ball after the punt here. Little trouble with the snap last time.
Still made a play out of it, though.
Yes, he did.
That is really all you can ask out of your punter.
Once again, deep is Thomas Gardy.
Number 10, Thomas Garney, back for the Cardinals.
Oh, this time a low snap. It gets past him. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Davison has recovered the ball down on the 6. Doesn't matter who recovers it. It's Davison's ball on the 6-yard line. So a big turnover there by the Wildcats. Davison has a very short field.
Yeah, it's easy to play offense when you only got 6 yards.
Yeah. Looks like Logan Richards, number 81, recovered that wayward snap. Long snapper's having a tough night here for the Wildcats.
Yeah, it was too far last time and too short this time. Got to imagine that weather's really coming into it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be the long snapper on a night like tonight. So the Cardinals take over on the Northwestern 6. 1st and goal.
Are you looking to punch it in here?
Going with the standard I formation here. Molina is the tailback. Or Molina is the upback, sorry. And he gets the ball off left tackle down to the 3 or 2.
Who got it?
He hasn't turned around.
Molina.
Carry again for the Cardinals.
The tailback in this set is Gabe Hodge.
Brings up 2nd down, 3. So he must
Ball spotted at 3. Got half the distance there.
check that ball is on the
Looking to kill some clock and hopefully put points on the board.
on the Wildcats.
Northwestern's got 8 players inside the tackles. That's Molina. We got flags. We got movement.
Yeah, it's going to be a false start.
It's coming back. Wow. So move it back 5. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 8 now.
That wasn't just one play that jumped. That was the whole line.
I think everybody had the snap count but the center.
Yeah.
Molina walked into the end zone there. But
Yeah, he was almost
comes
untouched.
back. Still in that I formation. Hodge this time. Boy, lost the ball again. He never had control of that. It's Gabe Hodge. Gains down to the 6. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 6.
Yeah, hard to run with the ball when you're juggling it.
Recovered his own fumble.
Taking his gloves off. Doesn't want those things on.
Ball will be marked.
Boy, we're not exactly sharp at the moment. 9:22 left in the opening half.
Brings up 3rd down.
A little spitting and sputtering here. Started on the 6 and we're still there.
Yeah, Cardinals are going to be hoping to punch it in now.
All right, now tailback is number 5, Tanner Barrett, and Thomas is the upback. And now we have another. Oh, we got timeout?
Timeout.
All right.
So 3rd and goal from the 6 when we come back from this timeout.
Yeah, 9 minutes into the second quarter, and already both 2 timeouts used by the Cards.
And we're not really sharp at the moment. We're kind of,
Since tonight is homecoming.
I don't want to say we're going through the motions. We're just kind of off. Our timing is off just a little bit.
For the halftime, where we
Yeah, I mean, they had the false start. They had
marching band,
they're fumbling a lot, too.
followed by the crowning of our home
They're lucky they've only given up 1 fumble.
and Mr. Geniality.
Rain is coming down pretty good out there. I can see it through the lights.
Yeah, and it's a chilly night tonight.
Game. We crown
It's real football weather tonight.
Yeah.
We've had it easy so far.
Logan Page.
Yeah, as the month starts winding down, it's going to get better and better football weather.
Geniality, Maverick Pride. Congratulations to both gentlemen.
All right, Davison, 3rd down. Give us to Thomas. Thomas is in the touchdown right there, just right off guard.
Nice punch.
Trevor Thomas' 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Well, they got composure together after that timeout and just punched it in.
I thought the line was moving again. I thought the left side of the line went early. It must have been perfectly timed.
Don't tell the refs that.
So Davison goes up 13-0 with 8:59 left in the first half. See super fan Randy down there. He was he was the grand marshal of tonight's homecoming parade.
Yeah, it's real nice to see.
Well, we got people offside there. Now they're going to go for 2. Ball's going to be at the 1.5 now.
Yeah, they can just dive over that.
Nope, still going to kick it.
After the goal.
Offsides declined. Offside.
Holder's gonna have to make sure he has a real nice secure grip on that ball for Nikolai. That's the wide receiver.
Yeah, Joel Seidel. All good there. But we had whistles early again. What was the whistle for there? Did you hear the whistle?
Yeah, premature call, I guess.
Matthew Nikolai
Called it through before it went through.
is good.
We had a whistle like when the ball was snapped. But anyway,
Puts the Cardinals
point is good.
on the board.
The officials are talking to each other.
And our visiting Wildcats,
What are we gonna get here?
0.
There's no flag, but there was a whistle.
I know, I heard no flag.
That whistle happened as the ball was being placed. So Davison up 14-0. Looks like the officials are having a tough night too.
Oh yeah, this is not a night you want to be out there in the field.
They don't have any coats.
I'd like to remind
It's gonna get cool.
everybody, just under 9 minutes before halftime, that your concession stand is open underneath the grandstands and across the field on the southeast corner of the football field. The
Shout out to Matt
concession
Loban.
stand is
He
open.
still had some hot dogs on the grill as I got off the parade route tonight.
Well, that's always good.
Yeah.
Got any condiments on that?
Oh, some good Kogels.
Ah.
On the visiting side.
Nikolai tees it up.
Looking like a good hot dog before a football game.
Or two. Volunteer representative tonight for the Davison hockey team in the crowd and around the stadium, selling your chances.
All right, Nikolai to kick for the Cards.
50-50. Once again, thank you, hockey team.
Northwestern actually drew a pretty big crowd tonight for their visitor side.
Kickoff the Cardinals, number 3, Matthew Nikolai. That can return 16 pounds.
Nikolai, nice high butcher. Picked up, muffed at the 18, and he's hemmed in and taken down right there by Logan Richards.
Real nice form tackle.
Logan's been Johnny on the spot tonight.
Yeah, had that fumble recovery.
Nice tackle in the open field on the pass play.
And then that stop right there on the receive.
So Northwestern takes over again. Starts on their own 17.
Northwestern will start on their own 17. First down, Wildcats.
That's what I get for listening to Bob. He didn't make it to the 17 yet.
Okay. Looks like he's standing there.
You guys are math teachers.
Late substitution here for the Wildcats. They got trips to the right side of the field. Halbert loses the snap, but he recovers it.
Quarterback recovery.
Man, that ball's just all over the field tonight.
Yeah, he was looking to throw a pass out here to number 84, I believe.
Falls on it. Recovered by the Wildcats.
2nd and 10.
Second down. Ball is placed on the original line of scrimmage. Charlie Church. He's a drummer.
Looks like the wind's picking up a bit too, Sean.
Oh yeah, it's got to be real chilly down there on the sideline.
Okay, how do we say it?
That's going to affect the passing game too.
Absolutely. Halbert gives on the end around.
Go ahead.
Number 13. Oh, nice. Hop out there.
Yeah.
That was Trevor Thomas.
Laying down the law there.
Molina turned him in and Thomas cleaned up. He does pick up better part of, let's give him 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Wildcats. Ball right on the 20.
Real good pad popping football.
When you get a night like tonight, you generally don't get hurt because you hit the ground and you're just sliding along on that nice wet turf. Get a helmet on the football right there. That's one of those that pops loose.
Yeah, get the ball all over.
We got another timeout. So Northwestern uses its second timeout of the half. 7:33 left in the opening half. Davison up 14-0. So how was the pep assembly today?
Pretty good. It was really loud from all the classes, really. I actually participated in the relay race myself.
Well, did the juniors win or lose?
Nope, the juniors lost. The freshmen won.
Freshmen?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't let the freshmen come in and win right away.
Personally, not trying to be biased, but I thought the junior class was the loudest class.
Oh, I see.
And while we're on the topic of juniors, they had that big win in the Powder Puff game Wednesday night.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Junior
upset the
girls,
seniors.
huh? Oh, boy.
26-20.
That usually doesn't go over real well with the senior girls.
That's a real intense rivalry game.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But nonetheless, the junior girls won, or juniors in fact, just overall, won bragging rights for the year.
All right, Northwestern back on the field. See what they come up with here on a 3rd and 6. Quarterback is number 10, Charmand Halbert. He's going to go up under center. Man in motion. Pitch the other way this time, and that's going nowhere. Loses all the way back. Taken down by Clinton Rooker, number 51.
Yeah, that play was stopped before it started.
Yeah, all the way back to the 12. Loss of 10.
You gotta imagine that the punter's scared coming out again.
He's closer to his goal line now.
Yeah, a fumble here could be a touchdown if recovered by Davison.
Touchdown or a safety. See if they get one off here. Punter standing at his own goal line.
Number 10, Thomas
Real high pressure punting situation here.
Thomas Gardy's saying, I'd like to return a punt. Another low snap. I heard a whistle again.
Phantom whistle. Wow, I actually got a pretty good punt off that. Looked like it was blocked originally, but still got down to the 40.
Are those whistles coming from the stands? Did you hear a whistle again?
I heard it.
Following mark on the Wildcat 40. Where the Cardinals will start.
Wasn't it a free whistle match for the fans tonight?
I don't know. It's not good if somebody has one in the stands. I'm not sure what is going on with the whistles, but anyway.
Yeah, no flag.
Davison has the ball first and 10 on their own 40.
It's still a return for Gardy.
Sorry, the Northwestern 40. Yes.
It's good to see the Davison faithful came prepared with their umbrellas.
Oh, look at he's going to go all the way to the end zone. Quarterback Pasco runs it in from 40 yards out. Nice fake up the middle to Molina, and Northwestern bid on it, and away went Mr. Pasco all the way to the end zone.
You know, he had a very similar touchdown like that just last week at Flushing. He had looked like a 40-yard scamper against them, too. So
maybe we'll get a replay on that one. The Cardinals go up 20-0 with an extra point to come.
Yeah, Pasco's not exactly the fastest quarterback, but when he can get in the open, he's gone. Just real smart play calling there by the Cardinals.
Ooh, lots of penetration there, but Nikolai's perfect.
Another whistle before the play actually started.
Ladies and gentlemen, an example of Davison's marching band excellence is that there is 10 former band members who are marching for the following Michigan colleges this weekend. For Central Michigan, Charlie Church.
Nikolai's going to have another one of those nights where he's going to get tired.
Yeah, had a very similar night like that just against Flint Northern.
Hannah Westerby. And for Michigan, we have Kyle Holt and Tyler Kane. And for Michigan State,
Had what, 7 kicks last game? Their last game here.
Adam Kochman, Brad Schmoltz, Carly Nave, and Jake Nave. That's this weekend. 10 of our former Davison band members are marching for their colleges. Congratulations to those graduates.
6:23 left in the opening half. Davison up 3 touchdowns.
Took some extra time coming up with that play for the kickoff.
Didn't take the Cardinals long to score on that last one. 40-yard dash for Mr. Pasco. Nice kick here from Nikolai. This time fielded cleanly at the 19.
It's nice when your quarterback can run one himself.
And he's tackled right there.
Looked like he was upended.
By number 6 of the Cardinals, Chad Williams. Oh, lots of flags now.
Right at the Cardinals player head. That was Tyler Amoy.
I think we're going to have a couple of offsetters here. He's done.
You mentioned Chad Williams. He was actually the junior class prince.
Yeah. That Cardinal's done for the evening. Coach just sent him to the bench.
Oh, wow.
He said, you're done. That ball personal foul against the Cardinals. Unsportsmanlike against the Cardinals. That's going to go both ways. So, no harm, no foul, I guess.
No pun intended.
And Northwestern starts on their own 28. First and 10.
Looks about there, yeah. Well, I guess I mentioned the attitude adjustment of the Cardinals too early. Getting quite a few flags thrown against them tonight.
Defense has been solid.
Yeah, no points given up through the half so far.
So we got a bunched backfield here for Northwestern. 3 backs and an offset. Quarterback rolls to his right. It's a keeper. Trying to beat him to the corner with numbers. And he's chased down from behind by number 80.
On the key from the left.
Number 80 something.
81, Elbert.
Number 89 of the Cardinals.
Tackled by number 80
Cam Edwins.
of the Cardinals.
So far through,
Edmonds.
well, for now, 10 quarters, Davison's defense has only allowed 6 points.
That's great.
Yeah, they'll be hoping to extend that to 12
Next
quarters.
week, yeah. You want to do that next week, too.
Especially against Powers, for sure.
Powers has the excellent quarterback there. 2nd and 9 for Northwestern. It's in that same offset triple backfield. Quarterback to throw it. Halbert goes deep. It's a floater. Should be picked. And it is.
Oh, nice.
Picked out there by number 28, Jake Parker. That's got to be maybe 3 for him for the season.
Yeah, I remember he had a couple of the other games at home. And Dalton Wood had one last week, so Davison's defense comes through again.
I'm thinking the quarterback's not going to want to throw the ball long much. That was just a big
Yeah, that
floater.
was a rainbow for sure.
So Davison has the ball back with 5:21 left in the opening half on their own 35.
36. With just under 5.5 minutes left.
And they'll be looking to play containment against Pasco.
And a reminder, if you're listening, Spencer Holland and Samantha Foster, please check in at the south end of the football field for the Elga Credit Union representative at the south end.
Pasco in the pistol. It's Molina,
Have been selected
tailback.
for tonight's credit
Pasco rolls to his right. He's looking on the out. This is Seidel.
Ooh, that's going to be a penalty.
You would think that was a horse collar, but I guess not.
Number 80.
But it's a nice completion all the way down to the Northwestern 42. Nice pass by Pasco.
Yeah, Pasco just loves Seidel.
That is his favorite receiver, definitely.
Following mark,
That was a nice deep out and a good throw by Pasco.
43.
Yeah, he had some footwork to get a couple extra yards.
For a Cardinal first down.
Now we're having a conference by both linesmen.
Interesting no call. Looked like he was pulled down right by the helmet, actually.
Yeah, from the back side, looked like. Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Pasco still in the pistol. Turns, gonna make him another pass. Oh, behind him. Oh.
34.
That was an ill-advised pass there. Intended for Chauncey Thornton, thrown behind him, and there was 2 defenders right there. That probably wasn't a good throw.
Those are the kind of passes you have nightmares about. He got really lucky there that the receiver dropped, or the, the defender dropped
you
it.
got little Peyton Manningism right there. Peyton had a little trouble last week.
Oh yeah, not
Throwing
too
in
good
double
against
coverage.
Atlanta.
Definitely had double coverage there. 2nd and 10 for the Cards.
Yeah, but nonetheless, the Cardinals keep the ball
Yes.
miraculously, actually.
34 of Northwestern, Chris Taylor was juggling that one. Oh, Pasco fumbled the ball. Recovered by Hodge. Man, that's the 4th fumble for the Cardinals.
Yeah, they lost one, luckily well, they got that one back again.
So they lose 5 more. It's 4 is 3rd and 14.
It was 2 almost turnovers by Pasco.
Still just a little sloppy on offense. Into the game for the Cardinals. Dalton Root is going to play some quarterback, number 33.
Yeah, he plays both sides of the ball. He plays safety for defense and comes in quarterback.
He keeps and he's going down. Should have give. Lost another 6 yards, so the Cardinals are going to punt the ball for the first time tonight.
Hopefully once he has similar troubles to Mr. Joe Twing.
Joe's been very solid punting the ball this season. He hasn't had to punt all that much.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
They go for it a lot on 4th down and short because they get in those situations.
Offense went backwards there. 1 completion and then 3 negative plays.
Yeah, an almost interception and fumble and a sack.
Nice snap.
Good punt.
Whoa, big punt from Twing.
Oh, is that going to be a bounce? Oh, they
Whoa, just creeps in for a touchback. So with 3:23 left in the opening half, Northwestern takes over.
Davison got an extremely lucky bounce, but fate would not have that.
I know. You're supposed to read the narrative.
This game's flying by. It's only 3:20 left in the second.
Not much passing. Davison went to the pass that possession and
Nearly turned it over.
yeah.
And then on the run, nearly turned it over.
Let's see if Northwestern plays it close to the vest here.
When do you want to get it in? If we can get it in before halftime. If you don't, it's no big deal. Okay, just look for a timeout. Yep.
All right, Northwestern looks like they're going to go to a pro set here. Two wide receivers to the left of the quarterback. Halbert going to throw it, going to go back the other way on a screen, and a nice missed open field tackle.
Yeah, he
Eventually brought down out there by number 10, Thomas Gardy.
nearly had the loss, but just guy stuck off him.
Taylor Orr had him dead out there and let him get through his arms. So he picks up 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Wildcat. Did get out of bounds, so the clock stops at 3:14. Give is up the middle. We got flags.
Play still going
Ah,
on.
he's lost all the way back. Well, looks like the official is on the mark for a 2-yard loss.
We'll have to see what this flag is.
We got a hold.
Yeah, so a loss either way.
Came in from the umpire. Oh, no flag.
Oh, wow.
Flag, no flag.
They just can't decide tonight.
Flag is waved. Ball will be marked on the Wildcat.
3rd down and 6. Under 3 minutes left in the opening half here. Northwestern in an I formation. Gonna get a delay. No, Halbert back to throw it. Now he scrambles. He's in trouble.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure.
He's in big trouble. He's gonna get a. He's right at the 1st down marker.
Let's see a little hurdling.
Let's see where they have him marked. It's very close. 1st down.
Oh, wow.
Another nice call by Mr. Tull.
What does that make him for the season?
I think he's over. I think he's over on the season. 1st down for Northwestern. That's their first down in quite some time. 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Gotta love a quarterback that can turn a broken play into 1st down.
And that was all just scramble.
And a hurdle.
Pro set. Halbert throws it on this missed out there. Just threw it a little low. And have we had a completed pass by Northwestern?
I don't think so.
Or one? One out in the flats. One out in the flats for the 2 yards.
Yeah, I think that's why.
Clock stops with 1:46 left here.
2nd and 10 for the Wildcats.
With just over 1 minute and a half to go.
Northwestern's been an independent for the last several years. So when all the Big 9 schools joined the Valley, Northwestern jumped back in.
Yeah, it's a good conference to be in.
So tough finding games as an independent. Halbert to throw it. He's got pressure. That's a duck.
Oh, they held on to that one for too long.
Lots of pressure applied there by the Cardinals, number 50, Max McCombs. And it's 3rd and 10. I'm not thinking the pass is such a good weapon for Northwestern at the moment.
It's not really working for either team, actually.
I think the last thing we want to do here is turn the ball over.
Yes, still in their own territory.
Halbert up under center. He's got trips to his left.
Where does he get this stuff at?
He's looking to throw it. He's under pressure again. Throws behind him and
Nearly intercepted.
He got hurt too. Oh, there's an interception. That was intercepted on a great catch by Taylor Orr. I thought he was hurt. Looked like he got hit in the ankles, but he somehow came up with that ball.
I thought I saw it hit the ground. I'd have to see a replay of that one.
I don't think we're going to be able to see it from up here, though. We'd have to have that sideline camera. Wow. So Northwestern does turn it over. Second interception for the Cardinals. That was a great play right there.
Yeah, that's something really interesting.
That ball was thrown way behind Taylor Orr. He made
one heck of a play.
Not sure what's going on. Northwestern's calling its last time out of the half. So much for your first half going quickly.
Yeah. Last couple of minutes have just been slow.
Minute and a half left. Davison has the ball directly on the Northwestern 40 with a chance to get another score before halftime.
And immediately following the quarter, we will not have the silent report from Lindsay Gerber. It'll show the marching band, and then the Queen will be selected, and then Lindsay will get an interview with the Queen.
That's a lot of running through that very short amount of time.
Get the ball covered up with a towel out there.
Once again,
covered it.
So far this half, Sean, the offense has been pretty inconsistent. The defense has been solid.
Yeah, that weather is really affecting them out there, but
getting a lot of drops and just not quite yet there together.
Yeah, they're not really in full form yet. I mean, there's been some bad mistakes, like a lot of penalties tonight, a lot of fumbles and near turnovers.
Coach Emmendorfer has been pulling people in and out of the game too.
Yeah, I think you said someone was benched earlier.
Yeah, we've had both quarterbacks in the game. Who's out there now?
Pasco.
Pasco is out there, okay. Molina is at tail. We got more officials timeout.
I think they should have double covered that ball. The field's still wet.
The Northwestern coach wanted an explanation from the side judge who called that interception.
Yeah, you can never be happy about an interception call, especially when you're down 3 touchdowns.
Officials getting his exercise from one side of the field to the other.
What do they get? I think so. It says here 150 or 50. Yeah, okay, 150 if they make it, 50 if they don't. So we get 50 if they don't.
All right, Pasco is in the pistol. He has trips to the wide side of the field. And he looks to throw.
That's on
an out pattern.
To
Tanner Barrett, he's down, picks up 8, and clock will run. Davison only has 1 timeout. Gonna have to go quickly.
It's always an interesting event when any team passes the ball tonight.
Picks up 7. 1:12, clock is rolling. They're only gonna get about 3 plays off this way, unless they take their last timeout.
Let's see how deep they
Quarterback
get.
runs all the way to the sideline to get the play. Pasco throws it into the grounds. That'll stop the clock.
58 seconds left.
Intended for number 80, Joel Seidel of the Cardinals. Brings up 3rd down and 3.
Doesn't look like we're really built to throw the ball.
I wouldn't say so. We're definitely a running pattern team.
Now it's 3rd down. Still has to have those 3 yards to get for a first down.
Territory. Just under 1 minute left before halftime.
Two receivers to the top. One down here is Seidel. That's the way he's looking. He's getting pressure, gets away from it. Throwing back across the field, got Twing wide open in the middle.
Great.
All the way down to the 7, and he fumbles? No, he's down on the 7. 1st and 10 Cardinals. Has a nice throw by Brandon Pasco. He looked back across the field and threw the ball a nice throw, nice strong throw.
Maybe there's some reverse psychology on him.
Yeah. Ball's actually on the 8. First and goal there. Clock is running.
Still got quite a bit of time.
1 timeout remaining. Pass goes up under center. Taking a lot of time. You got motion. And into the end zone he went. Wow, that's the same play that Thomas has scored on twice.
Yeah, they're just not coordinated tonight. Same area, too.
Oh, actually, it's offside on Northwestern.
Oh, excuse me, I spoke too soon. That play shouldn't have been called dead for that, then.
So is the clock right? The clock's probably not right. Clock is running.
Ball will be marked on the 4-yard line.
You can see about...
You're going to see the same play. Lean off left guard. There he goes. Touchdown.
Oh, wow. Touchdown.
Same play we scored all the touchdowns on. This time it's Mr. Molina who picks up the touchdown.
Another ground one game tonight. In fact, I don't even know if the Cardinals have had a passing touchdown this season.
Davison picks up his 4th touchdown with 13 seconds left.
And they should go into halftime feeling pretty confident. Defense has been pretty much outstanding.
Wow, they're way offsides. Northwestern was way offsides.
Yeah,
The left end was 5 yards over before the ball was snapped.
yeah, it's basically right on top of Nikolai.
Half the distance after the walk-off.
Oh, nearly blocked.
Man, those whistles are coming quick.
Yeah, they're calling the whistle for being good before it's even through.
So 13.7 seconds left in the first half. Davison is up 28-0.
So going into halftime, what do you think Coach Emmendorf is going to tell the boys?
Well, I think he's going to talk to them and preach to them about executing and having a mistake-free second half. Now remember, you're very close to a running clock here. Davison comes up with another score before Northwestern finds a score. It's going to be a running clock in the second half.
Yeah, they just got to minimize those turnovers, or almost turnovers.
You don't want to get into any bad habits, because next week the competition level goes way up.
Yeah, that's where it really starts counting. Powers Catholic is not a team you can take too lightly.
Yeah, Coach Buckle has them on the right path.
Yeah, won a state championship last year for Division 5.
Stick around at halftime. You'll see the Queen crowd after a shortened performance by the band.
And you got to imagine all the pressure on the girls' shoulders, hoping they get crowned tonight.
It's going to be cold out there with that rain coming down.
Yeah.
Squibber picked up cleanly this time. Oh, wee! Wow, just a submarine action there by, who was that, number 15 of the Cardinals. Darren Nelson took the blocker and threw him right at the running back. Whoa.
And that, my friend, is what I like to call Kishka.
Wow.
Hard-hitting football.
Man, he is lucky he was not injured, the running back there for Northwestern.
What a shot.
Whew. I'm sure Northwestern's going to take a knee here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, nothing they can really do with 9 seconds left. They can try to
Hail Mary, but my guess is they want to get into halftime.
Yeah, their passing game hasn't been too stellar today.
We have a former cheerleader from the Davison High School, Jenna Martin, is a Western Michigan cheerleader, and Kaylee Vaness is cheering at Michigan State. Congratulations to both those ladies.
And cycle again. Yep. Not a phantom whistle this time.
Oh, they just said in Riley somebody. We opened a can of worms. That's okay.
Offside against Davison. He was going to try and throw it. He was rolling out.
Come up and correct this here in a second. You know what? Get it.
That was a 5-yard mark-off, but it looks like on the sticks, does it look like they went 5 yards? Not at all. It's in the middle? It's like 4.5. I think they're going to go another yard here.
Yeah, my depth perception's not the greatest, but that is not 5 yards.
I mean, it doesn't look like the sticks are split in the middle, does it?
Not at all.
Oh, they want 9 seconds put back on the clock. 9 seconds.
That's 9 minutes.
9 minutes left in the second
Pressure,
quarter.
pressure, pressure on Mr. Steinkraus.
90 seconds now.
He wants 9 seconds added to 7 to 16.
The ever-changing game clock.
Or did he just want 9?
Got it.
Okay, he says good. He's good. Okay, my bad. Good job.
The pressure was handled nicely by Mr. Steinkraus. The half can continue.
Without 9 minutes left.
We don't want to go back to 9 minutes. Quarterback Halstead rolling to his right. He's going to try and go deep. He was across. Oh, no.
No dice anyway.
2.7 seconds left. Second and 5. Or 5.5 or 6, the way the yard markers look. Got to give Northwestern credit. They're still trying to make something happen.
Yeah, they're not giving up yet.
Passing attack has definitely not been helpful.
Weather definitely hasn't comprehended for them.
Halstead, deep in the out. Another interception coming. Oh, Davison.
nearly caught it,
Davison
too.
defenders ran into each other. Both of them had a chance for the pick, and then Northwestern almost got it. That's going to be halftime. Davison up 28-0. We'll be back in about 25 minutes, but the field mics will be open so you can hear who gets crowned queen.
That should be real exciting. Stay tuned.
It's time for the Elda Credit Union Kick for Education, where a Davison High School student can win a $150 scholarship for college.
I think it's halftime.
Tonight's participants again are Spencer Holland and Samantha Foster. And it looks like Spencer is lined up first. Good luck to Spence. Good! Congratulations to Spencer Holland for successfully earning $150 for their continuing education from Elda Credit Union. Congratulations, Spencer Holland. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Samantha Foster. And that looks good! We are 2 for 2. Congratulations to Samantha Foster for also earning her $150 certificate. Congratulations to both participants at tonight's Elda Credit Union Kick for Education. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Elda Marching Band back to the field as they perform their 2004 entitled Speaking. Reference to the Cardinal Marching Band Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please direct your attention to the football field. We would like to introduce the 2012 homecoming underclassmen court and Queens candidates. The freshman class prince is Mr. Wesley Rook, and the freshman class princess is Miss Ashlyn Molina. The sophomore class prince is Mr. Joshua Abernathy, and the sophomore class princess is Miss Nicole Martin Bianco. The junior class princess is Miss Jordan McDermott. She is escorted by Kelly and Mindy Williams, the parents of the junior class prince, Chad Williams. Joining our underclassmen court is our 2012 Queen candidate. Our first Queen candidate is Miss Haley Bernash, accompanied by her parents, Philip and Shelley Bernash. Our second Queen candidate is Miss Kylie Carrasco, along with her parents, Ernie and Kim Carrasco. Our third Queen candidate is Miss Nicole Doloff, accompanied by her parents, Mike and Mary Doloff. The fourth Queen candidate is Miss Jenna Holt, accompanied by Tim and Becky Holt. The fifth Queen candidate is Miss Megan Jones, escorted by her parents, Shannon and Joe Jones. Now to help crown this year's Queen, the 2011 homecoming Queen is Carly Lear. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2012 Miss Congeniality is Megan Jones. And now, the 2012 Davison Homecoming Queen is Haley Bernash. Congratulations to Haley and Megan and the entire Queen's Court. again, congratulations to all our Queen candidates. Our Miss Congeniality, Megan Jones, and our 2012 Homecoming Queen, Haley Burnett. Congratulations, ladies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, while we have your attention, get out your 50-50 tickets. We will be announcing the winner in just 1 minute. Get out your red or green 50-50 tickets for the winner in 1 minute. Tonight's 50-50 raffle, we have 2 winners, both for $325. Once again, tonight, 2 winners for $325. We have a red winner and a green winner, so get your tickets out. Your winner, if you have a red ticket.
Hey guys, I'm here with the new homecoming queen, Haley Burnett. How does it feel to win this year?
It feels amazing. It's unreal.
What does this mean to your senior year? I mean, your last year winning queen?
It's amazing. It's the best feeling in the world.
All right, well, congratulations. I mean, that's awesome. I will be back with your homecoming game in a few minutes.
Ticket. Please come to the press box. And our second winner for this evening, $325, is a green ticket. Your green winning ticket is 988-5981. Your winning green ticket for tonight's 50-50 is 988-5981. Please do not throw away your tickets till we have both winners at the press box. Do not throw away your tickets till we have both winners. Our 2012 homecoming co-chairs, we owe a lot to these people for organizing this evening's event. Joey Albanese and Leslie Long, 2 teachers at our own Davison High School. Joey Albanese and Leslie Long, our 2012 homecoming co-chairs. Thank you, ladies, for all your efforts in making tonight a successful event. We have a green winner, tonight's 50-50 for $325. Davison's own Diane Ryan. Congratulations to Diane, tonight's green ticket winner. We are still searching for tonight's red ticket winner. 875-0413. If you have tonight's red ticket, please come to the press box. We're looking for the red winner of tonight's 50-50. Once again, before we start our third quarter, we're looking for tonight's red ticket winner, $325 from tonight's 50-50 ticket winner. Looking for the red ticket winner. Please do not throw your red tickets away until we have tonight's red ticket winner. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that the backup winning ticket for the red ticket is a green ticket. I know you're listening, so do not throw your tickets away if they're red or green. Ladies and gentlemen, we have tonight's red ticket winner. $325 of tonight's 50-50 raffle. Mr. David Slazak has a very good friend named Steve, who is here to collect $325 for tonight's 50-50 red ticket winner to Mr. David Slazak.
Congratulations to our winners tonight.
All right, we're about to get the third quarter underway. After a rather lengthy halftime show, exciting homecoming festivities at halftime.
And Davison Athletic Department, thank you.
The new queen has been crowned.
Early Bernash.
All right, so Northwestern gets the ball first here. The idea would be for Davison to get the ball quickly and score a touchdown and get a running clock going. Looks miserable out there right now.
Yeah, I'm so glad I'm in here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice and dry in the press box.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of $325 winners on the 50-50 tonight. Make some people happy.
Kind of brightens the wet day.
Yes.
Davison received, right?
I'd like to note Kim Lindsay was not a part of that raffle this time.
I was not tonight.
Could have been you.
Came in through the pass gate, and like I said, I didn't see any 50-50 ticket people.
You'll get them next time.
I'll make another contribution to Davis
Exactly.
Athletics. All right, Matt Nikolai will be kicking for the Cards as we get going here. 28-0 is our halftime score. Flushing and Carmen are playing tonight.
Ooh. That's got to be a real good matchup going on.
My guess is Powers must be playing Northern tonight. I didn't check that, but that would be my guess.
There are 4 categories that
So we'll be rooting for Flushing and Northern.
there are 4 categories that they were judged in. Okay? Best animations, best. Okay?
Those are the winners.
Yep. And then, in total overall points and that.
Field looks like it's really holding up nice. The rain. I don't see any chunks coming up.
Yeah, I gotta like to see that as a player.
They didn't come back up here, did they? And they're sitting down there, but I see them.
It almost looks more like snow. It's raining so hard.
Yeah.
Where's their trash? Outside. Outside in the rain.
Beginning numbers.
All right, here we go.
Matthew Nikolai to kick for the Cardinals.
Matthew Pink Shoelaces Nikolai. Squibber. Picked up at the 20. And, almost pulled the ball out of there. On the tackle for the Cards, number 55, Mike Walker.
Pretty good return.
Double return for the Wildcats.
Mike's mad at himself. He thought he had that ball pulled out of there.
Tackled by number 81, Logan Richards of the Cardinals. Wildcats will start
1st and 10 on the 36.
their 36. First down.
Davison's defense will look for a possible 3-and-out. They'll be hopeful. They've been pretty stellar tonight.
I'm going to do this if I get
Only 1 or 2 first downs that I can remember for Northwestern.
Gotta like those numbers as a defender.
Northwestern in an I formation. Hallberg gives the tailback, and he is stuffed. Wow. 34, the Cardinals. Trevor Thomas is just having a big night.
Yeah, he had that touchdown. The
2
first touchdown.
touchdowns.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, Davison's had 4 touchdowns, and they've all been on this, all except for Pasco's long scamper, have been on the same play. A dive off the left guard. It's been the exact same play each time. 2nd and 11 as the tailback, DeMarcus Collins, lost a yard on the first carry there for Northwestern. Pitch to Collins, and he is stuffed again. Guess by who?
Trevor Thomas.
Mr. Thomas.
Thanksgiving must be coming early because there's a lot of stuffing going on.
Yeah, another loss of a yard.
I would not be surprised if the next tackle on this drive is by Trevor Thomas.
Whoa, coach is screaming at him from the sideline over there.
Call it irony, but ball's on the 34, and Trevor Thomas is number 34. We'll see what happens.
Pro set now. They've generally thrown out of this set.
Yeah, doesn't stay in the pocket for more than a second when they get in this pro set.
Hallberg drops to throw. Looking at it out. Completed. It's going to be way short of the first down, though.
Oh, that's a bad spot.
I say it before, I'm saying it again. You need 12 yards, and you go for 6. Yeah. That's just not how you get yards.
Ball's marked at the 40. It's 4th and 6, and the punter comes on for Northwestern, which has been an adventure so far tonight.
More consistent for Davison's Joe Twing.
Jarquiz Holcomb is deep to punt.
He'll be hoping he can just hold the ball this time and kick it.
Long snapper has had a few issues.
In fact, Mr. Holcomb's done...
another low snap, and he's going to pick it up, and he's going to get a first down. He's got a first down.
So the punter has almost more yards than the rushers.
Wow. So they keep the ball after that scamper by the punter for a first down.
Real good heads-up play by the punter. He's been spot on tonight. The center's been snapping a little low, but he's been able to recover almost every time.
Defenders kind of had their head down there.
Yeah, they didn't seem to be prepared. He just ran up the middle and took a right cut and first down. Just when you think a drive's over.
So they have a chance to get into the Davison side of the football field here. Their own 48.
First down.
Back into the I formation. 2 different running backs now. It's a pitch pass down the middle.
Wait,
whoa, and a flag.
That's going to be pass interference.
Looks like Julian Molina got there just a little bit before the ball. Be a 15-yard mark off and a first down.
Flint Northwestern's playing in the trickery now.
Davison had it covered. We just got there a little early.
Yep. I mean, punter first down, running back throw. Could be seeing a flea flicker before the night's over.
Well, Northwestern's picked up 2 first downs and are starting to threaten a little bit.
Yeah, this is their best drive of the night so far.
See, Mike can still count. Got his 15 off there. Mike, an old high school classmate of mine.
Got some history at this game.
So Northwestern stays in the eye. Halstead pitches it again. Some running room here.
Keeps it this time.
Tackled by
Trevor Thomas.
Trevor Thomas. Picks up 7 there.
We need Natasha
Or
Oliver.
6.
Natasha Oliver, if you are listening, please report to the front gate of Carmel Stadium. Natasha Oliver, please report to the front gate. Thank you.
So since that 4th down drive, it's went from the 34 or 40 to the other side of the field to Davison's 35. Excuse me, 33.
Give to the tailback. Oh, guess who?
Trevor Thomas.
Nobody's touching him.
Man, that was a takedown.
Man, he's going to have 15 or 20 tackles if he stays in the game for much longer. He's shot out of a cannon right there.
Showing them who's the home dog here tonight.
3rd and 6. I think they need to find a hat and get it on Mr. Thomas.
4 of the Wildcats. Ball is marked in Cardinal territory on their 34.
4 tackles this drive alone. That's outstanding.
Halstead drops back to throw.
Oh!
Up high, turn around, defender. Touchdown.
Just got beat.
Davison defender
Logan Page
has never turned around. And Northwestern has its first score.
16.
Northwestern, that receiver just jumped over royalty and got the ball. Touchdown. Suddenly this game's more interesting.
So after the botched punt, which turned into a first down, Northwestern, with the help of a penalty.
It's amazing how the tide of a game can be turned so quickly by just one play.
Northwestern going for 2. Oh, overthrown. Points no good. So 28-6 with 7:43 left in the 3rd quarter.
12 points through 11 quarters for the defense.
They did get on the board here in the 3rd quarter. Are visiting Northwestern Wildcats 6 and your homecoming Davison Cardinals 28.
Well, the idea of a running clock is still not out of hand.
It's going to be a while longer now, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, since tonight is homecoming, we would like to thank all of you who have attended Davison High School for being here tonight. Also, we would like to recognize those graduates of the Davison High School. If you graduated from the Davison High School in the 1960s, please stand up. If you graduated from Davison High School in 1970, please stand up.
No, I'm
Stay standing.
Okay.
If you graduated from Davison in the 1980s, please stand up.
Appears that Flint Northwestern only has 10 players on the field.
If you graduated in the 90s, please stand up.
Wait, no.
Now there's 11. 45 was the last guy.
Yeah, there's one.
All right, a kickoff here. If you haven't seen one since the opening go. The quarterback, number 10, Sharman Halbert, is the kicker. Oh, you're on your knees. There's no catch. There's no catch. Why do we have a stop?
That just doesn't make any sense to me.
The ball wasn't caught.
Yeah, the ball was out of his hands before he went on his knees, so.
Okay.
Well, I guess kids don't take it from
Davison starts on their own 20.
Interesting call there.
Maybe there doesn't have to be possession. I don't know. I would think there has to be possession because it could have been recovered by the receiving team.
Yeah, that was a muff punt or a muff kick.
And let's see what he can do, though, Mike. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do, though.
Regardless, Davison will take over on the 20.
Ooh, there goes Molina.
Oh, broke a tackle and then got tackled.
Picks up 9 and he's hurt.
Oh boy. Davison doesn't need that. They already got Prine out.
From the Wildcats.
Hey, yeah, they can't move him during that middle. They can't move. They can't move.
Might just want to keep him out of the game the rest of the game. Don't want to get him injured before Powers.
Brings up second down, one for the Cardinals. Ball
Darren Root playing quarterback.
29.
Interesting. Last time he played, it was against the another Flint school, Flint Northern.
Yeah. Root gives to Thomas. He has a first down, except we got a flag. We have movement on Davison.
How many times has that happened tonight?
So from 2nd and 1 to 2nd and 6.
Makes it a little harder to convert. Yeah, Lions just got to get on the same count.
Give to Barrett. He's got a lot of room here if he gets another cut. Oh! Wow, hard hit out there.
Attempted the hurdle and got hit in air.
Out to the Davison 47. He does pick up first down and then some.
Yeah, it looks like there's some jawing between the two teams.
Tripped up by number 89.
Well, a couple more scores and you can stop some of that.
Yeah.
That's a number will change. And a Cardinal first down.
It's Andre. Probably Andre, and is he sorry? I don't know. I don't know either. Andre. Sorry. Well, I like to see it.
Oh, bad snap. Root keeps it and gets smushed. Picks up one.
Number 33, don't run on the carry for the Cardinals. Picks up a strong one. Second down and 9.
I always said that was a center. Did he go in there? He's quarterback or center?
Don't run as a quarterback.
Looks like Julian Molina's walking around on the sideline, so that's a good sign.
Because he is? Yeah, he's not hurt.
Yeah, it's one of those cold nights.
Yeah, might just want to keep him out.
He got hit hard there.
He did.
Yeah, he's still. Here's a give to number 10.
Ooh,
Gardy.
Oh, still up.
Gardy, he's got a first down.
Nice fight in him.
Number 10, Thomas Gardy of Cardinals.
He had that little extra push even though he was being held down.
Picked up another 3 yards after contact there. Onto the Northwestern side of the field at 43, 1st and 10.
Yeah, they'll definitely be looking to run some clock on this drive.
5:18 left in the third quarter. 28-6 Davison. This is Thomas. Nice quick burst. Picks up 6.
And number 89, Andre Branch.
Yeah, it'd probably be in Davison's best interest just to keep Molina out of the rest of the game. Still seems a little shaken up over there on the sideline.
Yeah, he's gimping.
I did. He was supposed to come up here. I do not see him.
This is Gardy again. Another big run here.
Oh!
That was a beautiful tackle.
Picks up 10 more.
Gardy on the carry.
Down to the 27 of Flint Northwestern.
Nice little drive Davison's developing.
This is the first real nice long sustained drive we've had.
Yeah, they started off on their, own 20?
Yes.
Yeah, and they're nearly on the Flint Northwestern 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up at the end of our third quarter, we will have the results and the winners of tonight's 2012 homecoming float Winners coming up at the end of the third quarter.
As you may have heard, the floats will be announced. Float winners will be announced after this quarter. So knocking on some wood for the juniors.
Barrett, he's going to go all the way here.
Oh, might get beat.
All the way, touchdown, Tanner Barrett.
Nice persistency. He's not going to give up on that one.
28-yard scamper for Tanner Barrett.
Number 5, Tanner Barrett.
Real good one. Just got on the outside and
Beat the defenders to the corner of the end zone. They had a line, too. They just couldn't catch up to him.
yeah, even when it was, and he just persisted on and dove in.
Boom.
So that was a real good, nice long drive, and gonna get a replay of that. See Tanner Barrett breaks on the right. Just keeps his head up, runs. Oh, he was stiffed on and took a real big shot.
Pop at the end zone, and then Nikolai just added the extra point. So Davison goes up 29 points, 35-6, with 3:47 left in the third.
Yeah, just a really nice drive for Davison. Killed quite a bit of clock and just kept the ball all the way down.
Yes, that was a nice first nice, really long, sustained drive.
Yeah.
Hockey team and the Davison Athletic Department.
No passing on that drive either.
Thank Dr. David Slazak for his contribution of his winnings tonight of the 50-50. Davison hockey team thanks you for your contribution. Thank you, Dr. Slazak.
I knew it'll be late on this one. Okay. Yep, you got it.
So Nikolai is setting up for the kick. Flashy dash pink shoelaces.
I may have to break down and put my coat on.
Oh, I feel you. Really chilly tonight.
Davis and Nikolai kick for the Cardinals.
If you win, you can deduct all of your losing tickets for that year. Is that right? I did it, I know.
Nikolai, nice kick this time.
Line drive.
All the way down to the 13. Picked up by number 13.
Ooh. Oh, man.
And a nice pop again there. By number 44 of the Cards, Tyler Ramoy.
Some real hard-hitting football tonight. He's getting back to the classics. Running the ball, hitting hard. And then rain.
Yeah.
Because I won. If I lose 50,000 and play in the lottery, I lose 50,000 and play for that. But if you win, you get to deduct. You're losing a ticket.
Northwestern starts on its own 26.
Well, theoretically, yeah.
They'll be looking to match Davison's long drive from their own
Got
20.
5 wide receivers. Nobody in the backfield but the quarterback.
Wow.
Halstead, it's a screen
Oh,
right through his hands.
and that play wouldn't have went for anything anyway.
Pass intended for number 11, TJ Young.
Taylor Oro was right there. He was gonna take him to the turf if that ball was caught.
You got to imagine the receiver heard footsteps.
Hi, Joe. You didn't hear anything else. Hurry up! Hurry up!
Halstead to throw again. Flanker screen.
Oh, still up. Still up. What power.
Oh, man. 3 missed tackles.
One tackle, he would have been, one tackle less and he would have been gone.
Yeah, he picks up 15.
That's just power.
Brought down by Cardinal number 27, Tyler Bickle.
Do we have some? We have got some second team defense out there. Yeah, we've got a lot of second team defenders out there.
Good to get some experience.
Ran hard there. First down on their own 40 now. Trips and twins. Another empty backfield. Going to go deep. Over the middle. He's got him open. Oh.
13, caught it.
So well, on Davison's last drive, they went exclusively to the run. On this drive, Flint Northwestern's done exclusively to the pass.
And the tackle again by Tyler Bickle. Davison calls timeout. And it looks like first team defense is going back on the field.
Yeah, after a big pass play like that. I can imagine.
Big mouth.
So Davison will be looking to get the defensive stop here. And Northwestern will be looking to score some more points. At this point, do you think they're playing more for pride?
Northwestern?
Yeah.
They're still playing hard. I think their coaches, you can see the coach over there exalting the kids on. I've seen him on his knees 2 or 3 times over there.
Yeah, he's getting real passionate.
And of course, that was Davison's second team defense too. So, and of course, Davison, the same thing on our side of the ball. We don't want them to score either. So now coaches put many of the first team defenders back on the field.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can see quarterback Dalton Root lining up there against the receiver.
Still in the empty backfield. He's just waiting for the referee. Halstead to throw it. A little pressure this time. Throws it. Oh, almost made a nice catch.
Yeah.
Coverage provided by Tom Gardy.
I know the quarterback, he's holding it a little too long. He's almost waiting just to get impacted after he throws it.
That generally spells interception. Yeah. 2:48 left in the third quarter. In what was a fast-moving game. Everything has stopped.
I guess I jinxed it.
You did.
I do apologize.
Rain just pounding down out there.
Yeah, it's a real wet night tonight.
Now we have a lone setback. Splits both ways. Gardy to throw. He's got a blitz coming. And that's a forward pass. Incomplete. Guess who put pressure on the quarterback?
I'm going to guess Trevor Thomas?
Yeah, you'd be right.
Getting his number called quite a bit tonight. Both sides of the ball.
3rd and 10 now for the Wildcats on the Davison 40.
And we just showed the homecoming king, Logan Page, on the sideline.
Halstead getting some pressure. Oh, picked. Nice play again by Tom Gardy.
Yeah, got right in, got right down there to the receiver's level. Broke that one up.
4th and 10, I'm sure they'll go here. No, they're going to punt it. Huh. Surprises me. Why punt?
Well, after that last punt attempt that we saw from the punter, we might be seeing it
here.
Yeah.
Well, the punter is the. It's not the quarterback. He does just those kickoffs. Northwestern's calling a timeout to think about that last decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to announce the winners of the floats. The judges chose the floats and considered the best of 4 of the following categories. Best animation, class of 2015. Best use of sound, class of 2015. The best expression
all sophomores, 2015, that's all sophomores.
2014.
All right, there we go.
The most overall spirit, class of 2015.
Sophomores get more spirit for their float.
With those, fourth place goes to the class of 2013.
Senior class.
Third place to the class of 2016. Our second place, class of 2014.
All right, I can take second place.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first place winner for the float and the homecoming 2012 is our class of 2015. Our sophomores. Congratulations to all the classes for their hard work and effort.
Yeah, Northwestern has changed their mind now. They're going to come out and go for it here on fourth down.
Yeah, just punting there just didn't make any sense. I mean, you're already down 29 points. There's no reason to punt it.
They're going trips on the wide side of the field. Nobody in the backfield but the quarterback, and we've got man-on-man out here on the short side of the field. And he looks across the middle. Now he's getting a little pressure. Throws it very deep, and that's going to be knocked down. That's a really nice play.
That was a smart play, too.
That was a really, yes. Taylor Orr, he would have been tackled at about the 2, and now Davison takes over out here at the 39. Very nice play, very heads-up play by Taylor Orr.
Yeah, some players would go for the flashy look at the interception there, but you just got to play smart football and know not to go for that one.
He just made sure he spiked it straight into the ground.
Yep, no play for anyone.
Very smart play. Now, Davis can go for a score, and we can get ourselves a running clock. 2:27 left in the third, in what has become a very long second half.
Yeah, we're only in the third quarter. It seems longer than the first half.
There's only so much more tax advice Mr. Tuttle is going to be able to give one quarter. This is, this got a long ways to go here.
Looking to pick up a block, and good run for Gabe Hodge.
Gabe Hodge picks up 20. Down to the 39 of Flint Northwestern.
Had some footwork, got a good couple blocks, and picked up 20. And something Kim can really appreciate, the clock is running.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to see any more passing from Davis unless there's some kind of a third and long.
Yeah, just running up the clock and running the ball.
Dalton Root still in at quarterback. Delay a game, false start. Flag came from the back judge. Delay game, yeah.
That's right, it delays the game.
Flag on the field, we'll move ball back 5. Ball is marked on the Wildcat 44. Repeat, first down.
I got a stupid phone. You got a smart.
Give us to Thomas. Lots of room. Picks up 10.
So second and manageable.
Second and 5.
Trevor Thomas on a strong carry.
Trevor Thomas just is possessed tonight.
Yeah.
He is playing so hard.
I thought it was 56 also.
So for the over-under of how many times we're going to call his name again tonight, what do you say, 6?
It'll all be on offense because I got a feeling if they score here, you're not going to see any more of him on defense. Quarterback keeps here. This is Dalton Root. Nice cutback. Runs through a tackle and gets down to near the 10. First down.
Looks like he could have optioned that off there. Still a very nice run.
He's right at the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 10.
He was just breaking through those arm tackles.
That's a 25-yard gain. Another goal to the chains.
It's 41. I can see.
1:05 left in the third. Davison threatening.
First and 10.
Yeah.
I formation. Oh, just a pistol, I guess, here. Root gives to Thomas. Thomas off the right guard down to about the 4. Second and goal from the 6.
Clock is running down the third quarter.
Well, the scoring play has been the dive off the left guard.
Yeah.
See if they go back to it again.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Tackled by 61 of the Wildcats, Ronald Lane. Brings up second down.
Thomas looking for his 3rd touchdown tonight.
In the 3rd.
Nope. Tanner Barrett goes airborne, and he's in for another touch, making it 41-6. Davison reached that magical 35-point mark.
Saw some nice hops there.
Sure was.
By Tanner Barrett.
Just getting ready to get impacted, and he left the ground and went 4 or 5 yards into the end zone.
The airman himself.
Look at hurler. Nikolai to add the extra point.
You guys announce a running flag.
If they tell us to use one, yeah.
And it's good.
I think I heard a whistle again, right before the snap, really.
Not sure exactly. I work with a guy who officiates. I'll have to ask him what that's all about. This is the first time I've noticed it.
Yeah.
Well, we're at the running clock point. It's 42-6. We should be getting an indication from the referee that it's a running clock, and he's not giving it to us yet. Or maybe wait after a score. So.
Yeah, they might wait till after the kickoff.
Nikolai to kick off for the 7th time tonight, 8th time tonight.
He's been quite busy.
Nikolai to kick for the Cardinals.
11 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. After the kick, we should get that running clock, which will make that 4th quarter short.
So Nikolai himself tonight has as many points as Flint Northwestern altogether.
You're right.
Another line drive by him, too.
Ooh, nice tackle in the open field there by number 14, Taylor Orr. Called his name several times tonight.
And that's the end of the 3rd. We're going to send it down to our sideline reporter, Lindsey Gerber, who's in the stands.
Hey guys, I'm up here in the student section. It's cold. It's raining. I'm here with Elise, a Davison student. What's it like up here?
It's really loud. It's really spirited. We're all having a bunch of fun, and we're all cheering on our Cardinals.
All right, well, there you have it, guys. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Lindsay. Getting the crowd pumped up. Had quite a bit to cheer about tonight. Davison leading 42-6.
Davison looking to pick up its 4th win of the season against one loss up at Midland. The road gets a lot stronger from here on out.
Yeah, like you said, he got those tough games against Powers and Carmen.
And beginning our 4th quarter this evening, our visiting Northwestern Wildcats 6 and your Cardinals 42. Like announced at this time, the 4th
With its new conference, it makes it a lot more interesting about the division battle because rather than Davison meeting all the teams twice, it's basically dependent on the other teams beating the other former Big Nine rivals.
I got the Yankees score. I didn't touch anything.
All right.
Be 20, 13.
Another nice open field tackle.
Twisted him around. That was
Number 2 for the Cardinals, Logan Page. Came up, but now we got a flag.
coming really late.
Must have been a little language.
Number 13, Zeke Dudley on the carry, but there is a flag on the field.
Oh, chop block.
All right.
Wow, that flag came out so late.
Yeah, especially for a chop block. It was about a good 5 seconds after the tackle. Oh, declined.
Why would we decline the penalty?
I don't know.
Penalty decline. Ball is marked on the 30 of the Wildcats. Brings up second
Would have been added on to the end of the play. Anyway, second down and 10 for Northwestern. Trips right for them. Pitching it that way.
13 again.
Boy, he's quick.
Oh, nice low hit.
10 made the tackle here.
Thomas Gardy
Number 13, Dudley on the carry.
on that tackle for the Cards.
By number 10, Thomas Gardy.
And some real nice form tackling tonight.
Enough to move.
First down for Northwestern. That young man has picked up a few yards.
Yeah, that's some nice speed.
He is very quick.
Usually I hit it and it comes right up. I don't know why. I'm not hitting the right button.
High formation for Northwestern. Stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Easy, guys, easy. Picks up one. Tackle, who's on the very bottom there? Number 53?
Only one trying to do something was 55.
73 for the Cardinals on the tackle. Ken Mize.
So it seems like Flint Northwestern has accepted its fate and is just going to run and see what can happen.
Play action pass.
More pressure.
He is scrambling. Oh, everybody missed him. He dove forward and everybody missed him. He picks up a yard. 2 yards. Make it 3rd and 7.
Number 55, Mike Walker.
So 3rd and 8 on the Flint Northwestern 44. 45, excuse me. Davison will be looking for the stop here.
The coat must go on.
The weather has gotten the best of Kim Lindsay.
Yeah. Short sleeves no more. 8:43 with this running clock left in the game. Northwestern 3rd and 7.
I would think it had to stop.
Pro set. This is a throwing. Yep.
Bring him down there at 7 o'clock.
No pressure being applied.
Oh, just missed him.
A lot more pressure being applied. He throws it late into the ground. Flag back here. Another penalty on Northwestern. Block from behind.
And there is a flag.
Why are we stopping the clock? Why are we stopping the clock?
I don't like that.
They must have signaled for him to stop, right?
But there's no reason to stop the clock. It's a running clock.
And it was an offensive penalty.
But
Doesn't stop on penalties.
Not a running stop.
But he signaled to stop it, so.
Decline. What are we doing, guys?
Now they're. What's going on?
Extreme confusion among the whole field right now.
I still have not why the clock has stopped. The officials have asked for it to be stopped, but it doesn't stop on penalties.
You can't take it back, I wouldn't think so.
There now. You're kidding me.
Lots of confusion here.
You know how it is with replacement
Randy.
That's good. That's a good set for Brad.
Randy. We're still walking off more yards. What's going on? They're walking off another 10. Was there 2 penalties on the same play? They walked off 25 yards. Oh, spot foul. Okay.
I think Randy Scott said him best himself.
And we still have a stopped clock. Crank it up. Doug, let's go.
Did he forget his running clock?
The side judge is the one who stopped the clock.
Oh, there goes Doug now.
All right, the clock continues to run now. Or starts to continue.
20 of the Wildcats.
Clock doesn't stop on penalties, I don't think. But
it shouldn't.
Brings up third down.
3rd and 31 here.
wow. Well, he's going to have to make a good move because there's people there waiting. Nice open field tackle again, this time by Darren Nelson.
Number 6, Collins on the carry.
Another good tackle by me. I had that one earlier on the kickoff.
Sure
Brought
did.
down by Carmel, number 15, Darren Nelson.
Fourth and a country mile here.
Well, will we see a punt?
I mean, it would make more sense. I mean, I know it's a 4th and long, and you're still down, but there's really no reason to go for it.
No, they're not going to go. They've been so bad getting the snap back there.
They only had 10 out there. That's why I was.
A late addition to the Northwestern lineup.
Now they got 11.
Good snap this time. Nice low pump. Over his head. Get out of the way there, yeah. That was a very nice punt.
Yeah. Deferred for the long snap. Just
Goes from the 21 all the way down to the Davison 32.
No,
and another flag.
Oh, man.
What's that all about?
Yeah, they don't call Davison City of Flags for nothing.
Well, this one's against Northwestern, I'm told by Mr. Tuttle. Dead ball personal foul against Northwestern. And Mr. Tuttle, you were right.
All right.
You're one of each tonight. Yeah, there you go. 6:30 left. Clock is stop again. Must be they're stopping it on all penalties. Didn't think that was the rule. But
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget.
I probably should go read that rule since we've had running clock twice this year.
Our friends visiting
In May again when we play Flint Southwestern.
Yeah.
to Carmen.
Now, next home game against Romulus or Southwestern? Okay.
Romulus is week 8, I believe.
What do we know about Romulus?
I don't know anything about them.
Mm-hmm.
That week was supposed to be Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And your Davis
Little different
Cardinals
opponent.
next week will travel to play Powers at Holy Redeemer. That's next Friday. Our Cardinals versus the Powers at Holy Redeemer next Friday.
Northwestern coach is yelling at somebody. I don't know if it's his players or the officials. Looks like it's the officials.
Well, Kim, it has officially gotten so cold I can see my breath.
It's fall.
Beginning of football season for real.
All right, looks like Dalton will come back out as quarterback. Running back is going to be number 44, Tyler Ramoy.
That's the Oakland. That's another game. 12-4 will be the other games. We don't want the effects. You're playing Kansas City. Or Minnesota. Playing Minnesota.
Clock should start up any time now. Yep, right now.
Right gets to Ramoy. He's spun down after a gain of 4.
Ball carrier number 44, Tyler Boyd. Picks up 4.
Give him 5, actually. He's right in the middle there.
Brings up second down. 5.
Flushed or crossed into Flint Northwestern territory.
This is Ramoy again.
Boy again.
Close to the first down. He's going to be a little shy.
Should be about 3rd and 1.
Tackled by Wildcat number 56. Ramoy picks up a few more for the Cardinals. Off the close. but brings the third down and 1 for the Cardinals.
There we have the Queen. No, wait, that is Miss Congeniality, Megan Jones.
Texting. Like all you kids.
Maybe
Those
she's
phones
tweeting.
are part of you. Nice run here by Ramoy.
Way in open field.
Cut back. Oh, nice stick there. All the way down to the 20.
Good run. Real good run.
89. Number 89.
In fact, not a usual running back. Tyler Moore is actually listed as a defensive lineman.
Wildcat 20.
Trying out a bunch of different new things, I guess.
First down at the 20. 4 minutes and 45 seconds remain in the game. This time it's give number 6. Oh, he's going to have some first down yardage too. He's right down to the 10. That's Chad Williams. Chad getting a chance to carry the ball.
Chad Williams on a strong carry.
Oh, he's got to be very close to the first down. Must be second and an inch. That's a first down, yeah. First and goal, right from the 10.
All right.
This is Ramoy. Running hard all the way down to the 3.
Good run.
Fumbles the ball into the end zone.
And
Ball is to be loose.
Down by contact at the 3.
real power run. He just kept pushing through and chopping those legs. Chop, chop, chop.
Boy, is it raining.
Yeah, it's not showing any sign of stopping. They really got this prediction right.
This is Ramoy again. He's in for 6.
And on the field, Davison keeps raining it down on the Northwestern defense.
Ramoy. On a 3-yard plunge.
So, the Cardinals have scored as many points as they did against the last Flint school, Northern. And they'll be looking to add one more here.
Matt Nikolai's been perfect tonight. Looking for his 7th extra point.
Looking to outscore the Wildcats.
There you go. It's good.
The whistle before the...
As soon as the ball is touched, it looks like the whistle goes off. So 3:08 left in the game. I think it's safe to say we're not going to have any overtime sessions.
I don't know about it, Cam. Stranger things have happened.
I don't think so. There are not many people left in the stands now, just parents in the band. Oh, student section's hanging in there.
It's always good to see the Davison faithful stick around, cheer on their boys.
Once again, I'd like to announce next week, your Davison Cardinals at Old Redeemers Field against Powers Catholic. Next Friday, our game is away against Powers at Old Redeemers.
Virginia Tech umbrella down there.
Real interesting.
October 5th against Flint, Southwestern.
Safe to say that's probably the only Virginia Tech umbrella you'll see. In the,
Saw the Michigan one earlier. And I think I see a Spartan one over there.
Probably not next to each other, though.
Nuh-uh.
Nikolai to kick off for what seems to be the 20th time tonight.
Nikolai to kick for the Cardinals.
Nice kick. Down to the 20.
Cleanly handles it.
16.
Looking to get to the outside. Oh! Oh, man! On a flag. Got to be blocking the back there.
That was
a lot of smash right at the point of impact. The blocker hit our guy right at the same time he was hitting the guy to be tackled.
Smash mouth football.
Wow.
Ooh.
And the wet turf makes it look even worse.
Yeah. That's why I'm up here and they're down there.
Joe, can you announce that on M Live or the game of the week so people can vote for it? That would be helpful. Or potential game of the week next week?
Yeah, they can.
We'll mention again that huge matchup between Davison and Powers at Powers next week.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Send Davison off with its 4th win of the season right here. Shortly. And we'll be looking to pick up that huge 5th win against Powers to go 4-0 in the division.
Come on, coach. The game is over. You don't need explanations. Let's go.
Brings up first down for the Wildcats. Come on, guys. What are we doing? Let's go.
Got to get the coach off the field so we can get the game started here. Let's go.
Go on to M-Live.
Yeah, game's pretty much over at this point.
Game of the week.
He's arguing with the guy who made the last call.
Cardinals against Powers.
Doesn't have 11 guys on the field either.
On M-Live for game of the week.
That makes it harder to play football.
Davison versus Powers.
It's not a negative,
Little dive action. Picks up 3.
16.
16 or 6 again? 6.
Collins.
Number 6, Collins.
So some more second team defense in there.
For the Wildcats. Brings up second down.
Nothing to really worry about at this point for Davison.
Oh, this is good. Keeps camaraderie up.
Yep.
Guys getting some playing time. They work just as hard as everybody else in practice.
Yeah, it's all about the team, not one individual.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice open field tackle. Who was that? Let's get a number here. He's too far away from me. Number 6 for the Cardinals.
6 tackle 6.
Chad Williams.
Saw his name a couple times too.
Second one of those, yeah.
For the Wildcats.
Real good takedown.
Brought on by Cardinals number 6, Chad Williams.
Approaching the 1 minute 30-second mark here before this game will end.
Yep, we're definitely in the home stretch at this point.
Next broadcast will be 2 weeks from tonight. Flint Southwestern will be in the house, the Knights.
And we'll hope for a better night.
Yes. Northwestern to the outside. He's going to be short of the first down. A nice late hit there.
Oof.
Wildcat ball carries off. They close to that first down marker.
4th down. No, first down. Must have just broke the plane there.
And we're at the 1 minute mark.
First down.
Maybe 2 more plays, maybe 1 if we're lucky.
Next week, our visiting friends. Northwestern Wildcats travel to Carmody. That's next week. Our visiting Wildcats travel to Carmody.
It's outside. It's outside that door. Thank you. No problem.
We'll get your stuff.
Hail Mary here.
Definitely.
Nope. Pitch out.
So I was all I had to see.
No, could get a nope.
Oh, just slipped down on his own there.
6 ball.
Another first down.
D. Collins.
That's going to do it.
Around the edge is enough.
Clock runs into the last 10 seconds.
First down.
And another good win for Davison.
Cardinals move to 4-1.
3-0 in their division.
Northwestern's not going to get another playoff. That's it. And their final score here at Cardinal Stadium tonight, Davison 49 and Flint Northwestern 6.
Against our visiting Northwestern Wildcats.
Yeah, just a real nice home-cutting win for the Cards. Took care of business pretty early into the game. Rested some players, and I'll be looking forward to that big game against Powers next week.
Why are there people on the field?
I'm not sure.
That's going to end pretty quickly.
All right, guys, let's get off the field. Gotta wonder what that was all about.
I don't know. This isn't Stanford versus USC.
This is Davison versus Flint Northwestern.
Are we going to get a on the field report here?
Yeah, we should get Lindsay Gerber to interview one of the players.
Thank you for all your support. Coming up to Cardinal Stadium, the roads are wet, so please drive more carefully. And once again, thank you.
So if you're going to the game next week, you might want to get there a little early. I'm sure it'll be a nice big crowd, and the visitors' bleachers aren't huge over at Redeemer Stadium there.
Yeah, we could be seeing another Flint Journal game of the week for the Cardinals.
All right, we've got us on the field into the game report here with looks like Max McCombs. All right, so that's going to do it for us here tonight at Cardinal Stadium. This is Kim Lindsay.
And this is Sean Bednar with my good friend, Kim Lindsay.
And we shall see you 2 weeks from tonight versus Flint Southwestern. Good night, everybody.
Yep.